Hey guys, welcome back to On the Same Page with me, Paige Natalie. So today's topic, I'm going to be discussing rules in relationships. So I'm going to start off. I actually done a poll on my Instagram of questions. I have 3 questions. First question was, would you let your partner go on holiday without you, i.e. all girls holiday, all lads holiday? Second question was, is your partner a lad, a friend of the opposite sex? And then my third question was, are there rules in your relationship? So people got a little bit confused by that question, but because everyone was like, oh, what do you mean by rules? Like, don't cheat. No, that's just standard relationship conduct. I mean, like, can't have social media, can't go on girls' holidays, can't go to parties, can't have male friends. Like, the can'ts. No girl likes the can'ts and no boy likes the can'ts, let's be honest. So it's about those rules that basically stop your partner from living a completely acceptable lifestyle. So the first one I want to talk about is the holiday. Now, the votes come in. A lot of you lied, let's be honest. I know all my friends on social media. A lot of you put, yes, your man can go on holiday. Lies, because your man can't, and you won't go on a girl's holiday because you've got that rule. If he don't go on a boy's holiday, you won't go on a girl's holiday. And a lot of you lied with the others. Can they have a friend of the opposite sex? Listen, I've been there when you've moaned that some girls popped up that he went college with, la-di-da-di-da. Like, I'm all for, like, no new friends. I get that. But if it's a friend that you've got, like a colleague or a college friend, or someone that you've known long distance, went university with, it should be okay. They shouldn't be belling up your phone. But the odd Insta maybe, if you see them out and you're in a local bar or a nightclub, it shouldn't be an issue if your man sees you talking to that friend, as long as he's known that that's your friend. But I want to talk about the holiday one, because I have actually several friends that can't go on holiday, whether it's because they've got the rule that they've gave their man that they can't go on a lad's holiday, so then they'll sacrifice a girl's holiday for themselves, or whether it's the guy that's put in that rule and they're quite happy to go on a girl's holiday and for him to go on a boy's holiday, but he's not having none of it. So my thing is guys that tell girls that can't go on holiday, I'm going to speak from a girl's perspective on this point. This is how I see it. When you're older, like we're all like nearly 30 now, I'm 29, I still got a year to go, but we're all in that age bracket. Now, when you start having kids, or if you've got a kid, if your daughter comes home to you, or even your son, but if your daughter comes home to you and all excited, like, oh, mum, the girls are going on holiday, they're doing their first holiday to, I don't know, Shagaloof, Ibiza, whatever. It could even be Tenerife, Portugal, but I can't go. All the girls are going on their first holiday. She's 18 years old, she's all excited, but now she's sad. I can't go because James said we're not allowed to do holidays without each other. Are you really going to turn around to your 18-year-old daughter and be like, he's 100% right, you will not go on that girl's holiday, you will miss out, you will sit on Instagram and you will watch your friends' stories and you will stay in the UK? Hell no, you're not going to do that. So why are you going to do that to your partner that you're with? It makes no sense. And can I just say, for girls and guys, if you have to put barriers in the way for your partner not to cheat, he's going to cheat on you. It shouldn't be, oh, he hasn't cheated on me because I put a barrier in place, because I put a rule in place. Like, no. As Remy Ma quoted on Love and Hip Hop, if my man can be taken, he wasn't mine in the first place. I stand by that. If your man can go on a 1-week holiday, or your girl, I'm going to go for the lads here as well. If your girl can't go on a 1-week holiday without sleeping with someone, they was going to cheat on you in the UK. They was going to cheat on you when they went Liverpool. They was going to cheat on you when they went Libertine. They was going to cheat on you when they went Lakeside. They were going to cheat on you. Like, you shouldn't need to put obstacles in the way. And my thing is, so I've got a friend, which she knows I'm going to discuss this. Hi, I know you're watching. She's been like a 9-year relationship. She's got a son. They live together. They have a rule. She actually wants to go on girls' holidays. He don't want her to. He was rather be like, let's do a family holiday. I'd rather spend the money with the family, da da da. But my thing is, if she saves her own money, that's not affecting the family holiday. As long as you get to do both, then she should be allowed to come, right? So that was my reply to his answer. But then there was bare stutters after that. No, I'd rather spend the money elsewhere. Anyways, he don't like her to go anywhere overnight for like the weekend or on a girl's holiday, and in return he won't do the same. But my thing is, we're all getting older again now, like I said before. So for my 30th, I want to go Mexico. So again, she's going to miss milestones. So do you actually think, and DM me on this, I'm asking a question, comment below, DM me, Paige Natalie, do you think it's acceptable for your girl or your man to miss 30th birthdays, stag do's, hen do's, wedding? What if I get married in Italy but you're not invited? For whatever reason you're not invited, but you can't go to your best friend's wedding. Like, what kind of madness is this? Like, these are actually like stepping stones, like, as we're getting older. Like, it's not even about party holidays, Ibiza and all that, but are you really going to put in place a rule that's basically saying you don't trust me? And I snap everything. My Instagram tells my life story. So if anything, if I didn't snap, then you would probably see that there's an issue, which happened to me one time. I went to a boys' barbecue. The guy that I was dating was okay me going to this guy's barbecue. I was like, I'm going to this guy's house. It's his barbecue. Now, I am a snapper. For this day in particular, I didn't snap. And I'll tell you why. It was a family barbecue. His aunts and uncles and everything were there. So I didn't really want to be the girl like, oh, look at my burger. Oh, tomato ketchup. Like, no. It wasn't that kind of barbecue. So there was no like snap, look at me sitting in the garden. So just generally didn't snap. There was family around, there was older people around. It wasn't that kind of thing. He had a couple of cousins there, 1 or 2 friends that I knew. I popped in, I was there for about 2-3 hours and I left. When I left, I went home. I generally fell asleep, had a nap, like legit. And so when I then texted him later on that day, I went to the barbecue at like 1. When I then texted him later on that day at like 6, he had automatically assumed I'd been there all day. I didn't snap, so I was hiding something, I know we've kind of verted away, but it's just like, I just think like there should just be an understanding. Like, I get it, basically, if you've got trust issues, why are you even in a relationship? I don't deal with rules in relationships. I don't believe that you shouldn't be allowed to go on girls' holidays, because you're going to get to 40 years old. Yes, you're in love. Yes, you're together. But you're eventually going to get to that age where you're like, I've not done much with my life. Like, we've done a lot of Netflix and chill. We just had a kid. We've done a lot of takeaways. We've not really experienced life. Like, you've not had that. Girls going on holiday isn't all about having sex. I'm sorry. Do I look like I want to catch international chlamydia? No. I'm sorry, no, it's not about that life. It's about getting the shot for the gram, wearing a nice bikini and enjoying the sun and some cocktails. But we're going to go on to other rules. So having rules in relationships, I'm just completely against it. I personally don't have rules other than don't disrespect me and don't cross boundaries. They're just, you know, the code of conduct of relationships. But you can go to a strip club. I'll even come to the strip club with you. Like, I'm all good for that. You can go strip club. Obviously, if you're not going every weekend, but it's a stag, it's an occasion. You can go strip club. You can have house parties. Like, you can go on holiday. Like, none of that phases me, because the way I see it, if we're meant to be together, we're going to be together regardless. And I'd rather us grow up with separate memories and tell each other about it and experiences and experience stuff together as well. And then when we get older, we can be like, we've done this, we've done that, we've grown together. Because if you're meant to be there, you're always going to be there regardless. Me going on holiday or me having Instagram or social media or having a boy mate should not stop that. So I'm going to go for the social media as well. I've also got a friend that has deleted social media. I've got a few friends that don't have social media since being in relationships or because of their relationship. And then when they're single, boom, they're back on social media. So do you know what that tells me? That wasn't your choice, and that's not you. That's not a part of you. You wanted social media. I find social media is just a platform of pictures. It's like a portfolio. So I don't see it that deep. Yes, you might get the guy like it, but I don't know you. I don't know the guy living in Croydon. I live in Essex. I don't know the guy living in Croydon giving me fire flames. That shouldn't even matter. if anything, I would rather you have my Instagram password so you can like check whenever you wanted to check. Even though I know that's a trust thing, but I'm just saying you wouldn't really want to check if you had the password. If when you log on to your account, you can see mine, I can see yours. I'd rather that than delete my Instagram, because it is just fun. It's memories. It's an online portfolio of what I've been doing since 2015. Like, that is literally how I see Instagram. So these people that don't have Instagram because they're got in relationships, guys and girls, then as soon as you're single, it makes it look like you had Instagram to slide into DMs. Because as soon as you're single, you're proving that person right in a retrospective way of, oh, now they're single, they've jumped on Instagram, but why did they need Instagram now that they're single? So it's like a catch-22. But I think putting restrictions in the way, your partner should just know the boundaries and respect you. For me, I just like to see how you are, and I'll monitor how you are with me, I am with you, and I'll take it by there. And then if there's something that happens that I don't like, which has happened to me before, I've posted a picture on Instagram, the person I was seeing didn't like it. I took it down. We had a bit of a thingy back and forth. I didn't actually think it was that serious, and I didn't really think the picture was that deep either to have the unpost it. But I took it down eventually. I apologised. I said, look, going forward, those kind of pictures, I understand, irritate you. I'm aware of that now. That won't happen again. That's cool. Because if I've told you about it, and then I do it, and then you do it again, now you're doing it on purpose. But we're fresh, we're new, we're trying to get to know each other. I'm not really knowing where your boundaries are at. You knew I've always had social media. You've seen what I'm like on the gram. So I'm going to keep doing me until you go, whoa, that made me feel uncomfortable. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm more than happy at compromising. But let me make this clear. There is a thin line, very thin, string thin line between compromising and sacrificing. If I have to sacrifice, I'm sorry, it's probably not going to work, if I'm honest with you. And I'm not talking about sacrificing a holiday to Dubai, to Spain. I'm talking about sacrifice, delete your Instagram. No, my compromise is I'll post, not in a way that upsets you, and you can have my Instagram password if you want. That's my compromise. Sacrificing, obviously I do these YouTube channels and I've got other things going on. So that's like point blank, stop your career, stop what you love. I don't care. You're going to stay home with me. No. This ain't 1980s. This ain't called to stay at home, cook dinner and be my wifey. Like, this is the thing. Women can actually do everything now. We are independent women. We go to work. We have children. We've got our own money. We've got our own cars. We're all saving for our own houses, with partners, without partners. So like, grow together. But back to the rules. So again, I'm going to ask you this question again. I didn't actually ask this question on my Instagram, but what is so wrong with your partner having social media? And if he's that type of guy that you met that was already on social media and you asked him to delete it, then he's not the guy for you, because you already done know what he's all about before you met him. That is literally like you meeting me on social media, loving everything that you see, watching my stories, liking my pictures, getting with me, and then wanting to change the things that you liked about me. That makes no sense. Trust in me that when I'm loyal and when I'm with a guy, I'm with a guy. If you want that Instagram model girl that's out there, I'm not that, I'm doing an example, that's out there getting 12,000 likes and you're sending her five flames, and she writes back to one of your DMs and you get talking and dating, you can't then tell her, don't do what you done that made me attracted to you. I'm sorry, that's BS right there. Insecurities on both guys and girls. My point is, I don't believe there should be rules in relationships. If you have to put a hurdle in front of someone to stop them doing something, then they wasn't yours in the first place. So that is my chit chat. I've kept it short and sweet on this one because my other videos are quite long. I just wanted to get your point of view. So message me, DM me on Paige Natalie on my Instagram, and comment below on what you think about rules in relationship or going on holiday, having a male friend, social media, whatever it may be. But I actually disagree with rules. I believe you should trust your partner, and you should want to be with someone that loves you for you and the whole package. Like there's like I said, compromising, sacrificing, thin line. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Paige Natalie, and this was On the Same Page. Mwah!